I'm Erle Ellis. I'm a professor of geography and environmental systems at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. I'm here for the Planetary Fellowship here in Gießen, Germany. And it relates to the project I'm working on with the United Nations Development Program, in which we're developing a new way of assessing progress in improving human relations, especially national relationships with the planet and the rest of nature. And in my regular life at the university, I teach Intro to Environmental Science, landscape ecology, and I think from a research point of view, most people know me for my work understanding global changes in ecology caused by human use of land. So what is the Nature Relationship Index? Basically, it's a new way to measure how well a country is treating the rest of life on Earth. Is it benefiting the rest of life? Is it giving back to nature? Is it supporting a clean and healthy environment and a thriving nature? Or is it causing harm and damage? Right? That's the ultimate example, is just to be able to measure how a country is doing over time or relative to each other. And the purpose is that if we know how well our country and other countries are doing in terms of the way that they're producing a better future for life on Earth, which of course is our life too. When we know these things, we can both learn from success, we can help those who are not doing so well, and it provides just a kind of overall framework for how do we think about making a better future. So we're working on this project to develop the Nature Relationship Index with the United Nations Development Program. And their real success story, one of their real success stories, is what's called the Human Development Index. And this is an index that really measures the basics about what it means to have a better life. Longer and healthier lives, access to knowledge and education, and a decent standard of living. You don't have to convince somebody that these are important things. Everybody understands that these are important. And when countries deliver these things, those people who do that, the governments that do that, are popular. They're supported by the people. People demand these things. They expect these things from their governments. So it's actually worked very well. No country wants to be at the bottom of the list. And some countries are better at improving people's lives in some ways than others. And so we look at the Human Development Index as a way of kind of documenting and assessing progress and trying to find places where we need more help, more investment to improve quality of life. So we're building on that concept, the Human Development Index, with our Nature Relationship Index. It expands the understanding of what it means to have a better life, not just for people, but for all of life. And remember, we live with all of life together. So by expanding the measure of progress to be not just for the human world, but also for the rest of life on Earth, the Nature Relationship Index is measuring how are our countries doing in terms of delivering that better future for the rest of life. Yeah, so it's been great being here in Gießen to hang out with all these different thinkers about the planet and how we relate to the planet. It's a great synergy with the kind of thinking I'm already doing in some projects. And we're developing something new here. We're working on a project to kind of come up with a new way, a new agenda really, for what it means to communicate better with the planet. What does it mean to have a kind of a two-way communication? We're kind of good at putting our force out there, telling the planet what we want. We're not listening to what the planet wants. And so there's a lot of folks doing different kinds of work here, artists, people that are merging new technologies like AI and listening to rivers, all these different kinds of ways of thinking about and communicating with the rest of life, the rest of the Earth. That's been really fruitful for the kind of work that I'm doing now. So I'm in this environment. It's a great environment to kind of build the agenda, build a new way of thinking about these things.